I am 45 years old right now. When I was 17, there was an ad in my local paper to work security for the Miami Dolphins at the Joe Robbie Stadium at the time. And I was thinking to myself, man, I'm in high school, I'm gonna work security for the Dolphins. This is the most amazing thing ever. So I call, you had to be 18. I lied on my application. I was 17 years old, working, as like a yellow shirt event staff, working the games, and it went from doing local venues to theaters, to big arenas, to stadiums. And now it's being over 25 years in the business, and working for the biggest, baddest band in the whole world is crazy. It is absolutely crazy. The first band that I ever worked for, I was 21 years old, and it was for Luther Campbell and Two Live Crew, the rap group. Somebody was trying to get into a room that they weren't supposed to, that I was guarding. And instead of me kind of handling it with my mouth and my brain, I decided to put my hands on them and physically remove them, which ended up them getting a broken nose. Could I have handled the situation different? Yes. But what happened from that instance was that person, I found out later, about a month later, was waiting outside for me with a gun. And that's a true story. And that's something that, as you can see, look at the chills on me. It was actually the best thing that probably could have happened to me. It was the best thing that ever happened to me because it put me on a new road and knowing how to treat people. So when I have my security meetings, it's always treat these people like they're your brothers and sisters. The band is always watching. They will stop the show and throw you out before they throw any of their fans out. If there's a guy that I come across that gives me his resume and says, I've been doing this for 30 years and da-da-da-da, and he's not cool and he has some kind of attitude, I will never use that person. I want a person with a great attitude, friendly, smiling, talking to people. That is what we want nowadays. We don't want the big thug and the security with the scowl on his face. It doesn't work anymore, and nobody wants it. I am only as good as the person next to me. Because the more you treat the people you work with, your security around you with respect, they'll go to the end of earth and back for you. And that's how I do it. And it makes my job that much easier. So yes, no matter if I'm in Germany or in China, they see my smile. I put my arm around the local security guys, and they really want to do such a good job for you.